Flippers. This is Joe. Remember that 1976 Honda we told you about a little bit earlier we paid $350 for? This isn't it. This is actually a race restoration we did for a customer, which took us several months. And as you can see, it turned out beautifully. We're just waiting for him to come down and pick it up. The bike that we did buy earlier that I was going to tell you about is sitting right over here. This is the 76 Honda for $350 that we bought. After looking at this bike a little closer, I really consider this a diamond in the rough, and I'll tell you why. If you look closely at the side panels, you can see it's never had any numbers on them, and there's only a minimal amount of paint coming off of the frame. In turn, the tank is pretty nice on it too. And what really surprised me is how straight the rims are on this bike. That's usually a dead giveaway for a bike that's been abused. Nice straight rims usually have a pretty low hour bike. I think with a little effort, we can turn this bike around and make the kind of money we were thinking about a little bit earlier today. Some other things we do here on Cycle Flippers, or at least here at Cyclotherapy, is not only restore bikes and flip bikes, but we do other restorations as well, like this 1975 Kawasaki KX125 we're doing for a customer. The restorations take care of bills every 3 months. The flips, maybe week to week. Some other things we do are restore 1973-74 Honda Elsinore tanks. These bikes are iconic in the motocross industry. Honda's first attempt at an off-road motocross bike, and they took the world by storm. The tanks on these bikes are all aluminum with no paint, and as you can see, some of them can get pretty banged up. What we do is, we take the tanks, we cut the bottom out of the tank, pound out all the dents. Pound out all the dents, making a nice straight job again. Something like this takes us about 25 hours. When we're done, we weld the bottom of the tank back in, the tank gets painted, and nobody's the wiser. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and maybe you can come back and visit us again on Cycle Flippers. Bye-bye.